Howdy, neighbour.
I'm the leprechaun.
What you can't see is I'm wanking right now.
It's true, Halloween, it's horrific. It smells funny.
It smells of soap and cheese sauce.
Would you mind awfully wiping the edge and refilling me, please?
That's my answer for you.
Yay, Coca-Cola mixed with my brother's saliva.
Bit more. Fill it up. Fill her up.
It's got to last me all week, you know.
This has got to last me all night.
Oh dear. Slow down.
Don't tell me to slow down. I know I'm not bad enough.
Fair enough.
Fuck off. Spilt me pint. You spilt me pint.
Greetings! It's Halloween. Well,
Yes.
as it goes out, it will be. Tonight we're going to talk about everything that's ever happened in the world, with some gaps.
Yes.
And he's going to do a funny impression of some creepy guy.
Yes.
Will make you wear your foreskin on your nose.
What if I'm Jewish?
I'll improvise.
What, a bit of ham and a cocktail stick?
Which would be even more offensive if they're keeping kosher.
Yeah, there we go. We've offended the Jews already.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Right, who's next on the people we should offend?
Right, we're actually back for Getting the Van. Halloween special.
Yeah.
It's dark and
Ooh.
dingy because we couldn't find the sun.
It's spoopy.
It's night time as well. So people are seeing a lit van from outside because it's all
Yeah.
dark in here, but people
Yeah.
can see in because it's light inside.
Yeah.
Two people talking to themselves.
Yeah.
Well, we could be having a conversation sat in the van because we've nowhere to go.
Well, that's exactly what we're doing. We just happen to be filming it.
Oh, fuck. Bloody gassy coke. Oh. Oh.
That's pretty impressive. I'd give that a solid 6.
You know. Oh. Oh, right. What we haven't done an AA video, but we're not going to do one because it's a bit late.
It's a bit fucking late.
It's a bit late. AA was done, gone. Last AA. How was it?
It was good.
Yeah,
Good. It was the first year I came away with everything I wanted. Seriously.
To be fair, I actually found things I wanted, apart from one thing which I couldn't afford. But
Yeah. I mean,
I got an MP Starscream, which is what I want for.
yeah. There were things I would like to have, but there were things I was definitely wanting to come home with, and I came home with them.
One of the things I didn't think I'd come back with in a polygon. That was an impulse buy from Kapow again.
I was.
Except that's 150 quid though. It really called impulse, would you?
No, I'd call that a warp speed.
It's the fact is, I opened it and it was like, hey, engage. Make it so. Make it go. So yeah, that was cool. Yeah, it was great. I discovered many things in AA as well about people who watch people. Apparently, this is quite a good. People like watching this, Getting the Van stuff.
That's popular shit, isn't it?
I didn't know this. Can you tell me this, please?
But here's the thing. I think it's so popular because we don't do it that often.
No, we don't. It's a once in a lifetime guarantee.
Yeah.
Opportunity.
I mean, even I got people coming up to me saying, "Oh, get in the van." I was like,
Really?
Yeah. Even me. Yeah.
This was when I found out Ben watches it
Mm.
and Thew watches
Yeah.
it, and I'm like, I didn't even know you were to subscribe to my channel. So thank you. Lovely. Happy days.
Good stuff. Your
It was
fame
nice.
is growing. You're leveling up.
Problem is though, not in the way it's supposed to. It's supposed to be a review channel, but then I've got to better do a review really to get that, I suppose.
You kind of need to do reviews.
but I'm waiting for the shed to be cleared out.
Yeah.
So
You're
5 years.
You're going to move into my old haunt.
Yeah, no, bigger shed.
Oh, the bigger shed.
Because the shed at the moment now is a utility room.
Ah.
Washing machine's in there. And
Well,
basically most
everything's in there.
basically
at the moment.
most of the kitchen's in
Most
there
of
as
the
well because you've used the units. So there you go.
Mm.
So yeah, AA went gone, last one. Kind of sad, but and again, it's not the end.
It's the end, but the moment has been prepared for.
Neil. Neil Kinnick's grandparents were homosexual Martians. Ah.
I thought that was where you were going to go, but I was wondering what the fuck it had to do with Doctor Who.
It wasn't just calling you a homosexual Martian. Well, claiming that Neil Kidd's grandparents are. Or were.
And you can get AIDS from cycling.
Bicycling?
Bicycling and cycling. It's funny you only see that in a British newspaper, Eddie. British journalism, Eddie, best in the world.
Thug.
British thugs, Richie, best in the world.
Yeah, bye, John. It's Mr. Bisto Man, John Cooper.
It was the Bisto Man, wasn't it? Yeah.
Nothing, Richie. Yeah, it's quite eerie in here. It's nice, isn't it? It's a nice, definitely. I was gonna bring out my little thing that changes colour, light so red.
If only I had some exploding Halloween carrots.
Ah,
And sprouts Mexican. We could raise the devil, you know. Or if he's already been raised, we can sort of bring him across.
What time does he come out?
Midnight, isn't it?
Yeah,
Check it out time, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, we're gonna make a pentangle. But I haven't got any pens, so there isn't pencils.
It doesn't have to be a pencil tangle then, won't it?
Oh, it's Halloween. I've got to watch that tomorrow night.
Oh yes.
Every year.
Yeah.
And the Christmas one for Christmas.
Yeah.
They haven't got an Easter one.
But we sort of.
Actually, no, the Easter one is the last one when they die.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the Christians offended.
Yep. Of course, they come back, don't they?
Yes, they do.
For the live show, so yeah.
They could die again.
Yeah.
Come back again.
Come back again. They've died more times than they'd probably died more times than Optimus Prime.
It's close.
Yeah. You remind me of that fortune telling machine in Big. What was it, Zoltan or something?
Sultan. That actually sounds like a Marvel villain or something.
Yeah. So Jurassic World, that was all right.
I liked it.
It was kind of meh for most of the movie.
It's kind of
and then the end bit came up, which was completely ridiculous, but it was so awesome at the same time. I mean, you know, motherfucking T-Rex.
Mosasaur. Didn't see that coming.
All I can say is motherfucking T-Rex.
Oh, too right.
I mean,
and it's the original one from the first film.
Yeah, it was.
The bitch.
Yeah.
The mega bitch.
The motherfucking.
I'm surprised she didn't kill the raptors because she doesn't like raptors.
No, she wasn't a big fan of fucking raptors.
No, they scarred her pretty little neck.
She was like, "Fuck you looking at me. You
piss off.
Get your fucking toenails cut."
The raptor goes, look what I can do. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Oh, I got an itch on my head.
Oh, look. T-Rex is like, yeah, count the fucking teeth, bitch.
Yeah.
But motherfucking T-Rex. Still, not. I mean, let's say I've only seen a handful of, like, I suppose the big action movies, the big tentpole movies this year, and by far and away the best of them, Mad Max.
Mad Max was good.
Mad fucking Max.
We like Mad Max. Max of the Man. I never actually watched it legally.
I watched it in 2D.
No.
No, I watched it in 3D. I watched it in 3D.
Couldn't have been that memorable.
The fucking guitar at the end. That fucking guitar.
That was mental. What was that? I didn't get that. I was like, why is
I didn't care. I just thought it was awesome.
It was awesome. But it's like, what are you doing? Surely you have a guitar that fires bullets and flames.
But you know, I mean,
guitar, yeah.
Whoever came up with that idea deserves a
was
fucking
on
medal.
something.
Was probably on something,
Was
but he was also on point because it was awesome. Lunatic in red pajamas with a guitar on a fucking truck.
What was his mouth sewn together?
I don't know.
Can't remember. Well, his hands were sewn to the guitar so he could never let go. Masturbating.
Everything else just seemed so mediocre.
The fact is he had a mask on for half the fucking film. I think I pissed him off a bit. Oh, fucking playing
It was like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not doing this mask.
I bet they go, oh, go on, do the voice.
Do the voice.
Do the voice.
My name's Ben. Yes, that's my name. When you hear the name Ben, I guarantee the pain. I'm coming for you, Bruce Wayne. I'm stronger, faster, clinically insane. I'm Bane. That's my name. When you say it enough times, the name becomes a name. Broken back, Mortal Kombat smack, and sip some 28 proof champagne.
You ever farted so hard it makes your ass itch?
I've farted hard enough that it's scratched an itch.
No, the day I fighting so hard, I was like, oh,
It's basically when your ass hair sort of like lattice across your anus, right?
You go,
And they sort of like tickle the other side. You're like, oh, okay, I need to.
I think I was driving at the time, so it was like going,
And you sort of go, and you sort of blow them apart, and you sort of, that's better, that's more comfy.
but I was there, I was doing a shuffle in my seat, going, trying to catch that itch. Drivers next to me didn't look too impressed.
There is nothing worse than having an itch on the bottom of your foot when your shoe is on and you're like on the bus or walking or driving.
Nope. Driving is the worst. I had one today. I had a proper like bang itch.
Oh yeah.
Bottom of my foot, on my clutch foot. So I'm trying to push on the clutch to get to no, and they're going. Yeah, I was like, fucking, was a whole body to itch, you know.
Yeah.
I find the better way to do it. Scratch somewhere else. It eventually goes. It thinks you're scratching it.
What you need to do is do what some people do when they have an itch right in the centre of their head, and you make it. You have to sort of make the bit next to it vibrate. So
Yeah.
you're going. You sound like Crazy Frog.
Oh God, crazy frog.
I'm glad
I'm glad that died.
I'm glad that died and
Never
to come back because that.
It's like when you hear that on someone's ringtone now, you think, oh, fuck off.
Yeah. Fuck off, you cunt. Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth, you cunt. Shut it.
Get in the bed.
Get the fucking bed.
Anything.
And
Everything and bollocks.
It's
But we're talking about things that we know people enjoy listening about or hearing about. If you don't know, there's a new masterpiece Transformers coming out.
There is.
Oh, Shockwave.
Shockwave, my
Hot Rod?
wonderful purple, one-eyed purple warrior.
Oh, I've got so many photographs to take with him and Starscream and Megatron. Oh, so many.
Oh dear.
You got the Hot Rod.
You're just going to do robot porn, aren't you?
Basically, yeah. Oh, if someone else. No,
Gay
no.
robot porn as well.
They're not
Well,
gay.
it wouldn't-
They're not gay. They don't have a sexual preference,
Yeah, I
would
was
they?
about to say, yeah, it's kind of.
But to be fair, they wouldn't have a sexual anything. 'Cause
No.
they don't reproduce in the same way we do.
No, they don't.
So I don't see. That's the reason I don't see why there's fembots.
Hmm.
Technically, wouldn't
It's
they all be transgendered?
Here's-
No, they're not even gendered.
No, they're sort of non-gender. Here's my personal.
Look, I can get rid of myself.
Yeah, you're sort of self-censoring. Anyway, here's my personal own fan-wanky, meta-style, really stretching the limits of credibility theory about
Are you
fembots.
saying the Quintessons got a bit pervy?
Basically, I'm saying, right, in the beginning, there was Primus, and he breathed light into the world, etc., all that biblical shit, right? Made the original 13, they had Dead Barney, then they fucked off, or went into hiding, or did whatever the fuck they wanted. Left Cybertron kind of, Quintesson showed up, right, resurfaced the whole planet, you know, made it all pretty and shiny and stuff, and then they started using, like, the old protoform, like wells, I suppose, little wells of the Allspark that are dotted about the place. They built
Big balls.
They build like protoform forges around them where the sparks rise, and they go into a protoform, and and they built all the protoforms as well. They designed the protoforms for the modern for the ancestors of the modern Transformers. Therefore, of course, they were a slave race, weren't they? They're being used as slaves because Quintessons are wankers. They designed the more larger masculine style forms for like doing all the manual labour shit, right?
And the feminine
and
ones.
the feminine ones for basically doing all the sort of
household work.
Yeah, household work. Basically,
It's like a biscuit kind of thing.
basically, right? Quintessons were sexist fuckers trying to impose gender role on a genderless race. So yeah, that's kind of like my social justice warrior take on things.
It's interesting. You're entitled to your opinion. You may be wrong, but you're entitled to it. It's like everything in life, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're entitled to your opinion,
And
but
nothing
you're wrong.
else.
And that's it.
And that's it, yeah.
Yes. I'm doing with the light.
Yeah. So fembots are basically the product of a sexist alien invasion.
There you go. It's a comic. It's a serious documentary study.
There you go, IDW. Some free ideas for you.
Like they watch this shit.
They watch this shit, yeah.
I had a birthday.
Yeah, you got old.
Yeah, 31.
31.
21, looking good. Well, that's a lie, really.
I'm still clocked for mid-20s. I'm pretty pleased.
Yeah, you wait till that grey kicks.
Yeah, that grey will kick right in. And then it's just a case of just for men.
No, it's getting grey in the right places.
Yeah.
If you get the nice Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic streak going
I'll tell you
down
what
there.
I want. Have you ever seen the pictures of James Doohan? Sort of in between Scotty from Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
Right. But after he did Star Trek, before he started doing the movies, he grew this fantastic goatee, and he had these beautiful streaks of white just here, glorious. I want a beard like that.
Yeah. I just don't want this to be ginger too often. I'd rather go white than ginger.
That's a very odd sort of divergence in our genes, Well, you
Very.
notice that?
Because everything else is dark. Everything is dark. This is ginger.
You're the only one of us who goes ginger in any place.
Yeah.
You got a tinge of the ginger in your minge.
No, I
One. So what
not
tinge?
ginge. 2, don't know what tinge is. 3, I haven't got minge. And D, there's only D because the rest were so great.
Well, considering you said D after a string of numbers, that's a dyslexia, I suppose. Yeah.
Oh, what are we talking about? Masterpieces.
Yes.
We've got Masterpiece Shockwave. Nice. Hot Rod.
In
Nice.
Scale with the other masterpiece.
Nice, I like that. Ironhide. You seen that one?
I've seen Ironhide.
I like it. Some people don't.
I'm of two minds of it because it's being a homage to the G1 toy, which means it splits into 2 bits. You've got the little battle platform and you got the robot, but it kind of annoys me that they didn't go for a full van to robot transformation without taking off.
You've seen the third-party ones of Iron
Yeah,
Man,
I've seen. Yeah.
They're a bit blocky,
Mm.
a bit big because they convert everything into it. I think maybe Takara didn't want it to look too big and blocky.
Maybe.
But like I say, if it was a homage, then homage. Homage away, because you'll get a Ratchet repaint for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
For show.
Yeah, we learn something new every day.
But the thing is, right, Porsche, whenever Hasbro approached Porsche to see if they can get a license to do, like, especially when they were doing the alternators, right?
Yeah, he was a Mazda.
Porsche sort of turned around and said, yeah, we put Transformers, I'm going to do it in the Italian accent because it just feels right. Porsche, they are unaware of the lifestyle and the legacy of Porsche. They can go on a kiss on my ass. Fucking Transformers,
Lamborghini let them do it.
Lamborghini let them do it. Fucking VW let them do it after a long time of saying no, we don't want toys.
Affiliated to war.
No, we had trouble. You know,
we had problems at the beginning.
We had issues at the beginning. We do not want to be brought back into that argument again.
But he's a cute little VW turned into a little car. Oh, go on then.
I think the way they convinced VW was that they said, right, it's a collector's issue. It's a collector's item anyway. It's not going to be a toy.
So you'll probably never see a Toys R Us released.
You may never see Bumblebee in Toys R Us. If they play that with Porsche, they might get away with it. But at the same time,
but then again, if they make the Porsche look absolutely spot on, they should.
But they wouldn't have.
It looks lovely.
I mean, Takara wouldn't have any trouble doing that anyway.
Their engineers are fucking geniuses.
I mean, considering what they've done. I mean, I'll be honest with you. The Masterpiece line isn't any more complex than the alternators. In fact, I'd say it's less so.
Yeah, the alternators just. I don't know. I like the alternators anyway.
The alternators are really well engineered. They were sort of. To be fair, the alternators are sort of the forerunners of the Masterpiece and the current generations line.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because the generation line got quite good at their alt modes and their
well,
bot
I'd say
modes.
classics. Even as far back as the classics.
It's nice when a bot doesn't compromise on either, on vehicle or.
I think the alternators have the best vehicle modes of any of them.
Because they're spot on.
They have interiors and everything.
I know, steering wheels and folding seats. Not all of them, but most of them.
Yeah.
The one that didn't make sense was Prowl. He was an Acura police car with only 2 doors. Like, what, you're going to open the door and push the prisoner in the back when you arrest them?
I think it's probably
Get in!
It's highway patrol, so he doesn't need.
He just runs them off the road?
No, he just pulls them over and gives them a speeding ticket. Or shoots the driver.
Depends where you live.
Depends on where you live, isn't it, really?
If you live here, you'll talk down quite nicely, pleasantly.
Yeah.
You live in Canada, same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Probably with the baton waved at you, would not hit you.
Yeah.
If you live anywhere like New York or LA, you're just shot before you even pull over.
New York, they don't really have highway because it's a city.
You know what I mean? The outskirts and all that.
The sort of outskirts of the counties of the Los Angeles County.
You probably just get shot.
The California counties, the sort of sheriffs, kind of, the ones with the hats and the ones who go call your boy.
And shoot you because you're the wrong colour, kind of thing,
Yeah.
Well, they thought you were the wrong colour at first because they got dark glasses on all the time.
Or they shot you because you're driving a van that says "Man Love Rules" written on the side of it.
NASCAR sucks.
Yeah. I'm voting for Hillary or something.
Vote for Hillary Clinton.
Our Prime Minister is a pig fucker. A necrophiliac bestiality enthusiast.
Such a fucking face, pig fucker.
Oh no! I'm in a time-traveling toilet surrounded by girly mags and not a lot of time. What on earth shall I do? Everybody? Well, if you're not going to get hold of your pants, you're going to get hold of your coats and
fuck off out of it. Go on, fuck off, you wankers.
Are we going to get content ID for that? I doubt it. Yeah. Well, they'll cut this bit out explaining it, otherwise, It'll
look wanky on the video.
It'll look wanky on the video. Do you bleed? You will. I'm going to beat the stuffing out of you.
Well, you're not really Batman. Ha! You're not Batman, you're Ben Affleck. At least I had one move before you.
Murderer.
Okay, here's a riddle for you. What's full of holes and goes down alleys? Your parents!
You're mean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go away.
Hey, look, I'm an orphan too.
Yeah, you never met your parents.
So? So he looks like Stewie. Hang on a minute. There you go. Oh, the juice!
He kind of looks like Charlie Brown in a Batman mask. Check me out, mother! I'm Superman!
I'm ready for my trick-or-treating. I'm dressed as Superman.
Why on earth does he wear his pants on the outside of his tights?
Oh, they're not washed. Mother, change
me!
Oh, lovely.
Cheese for everyone!
He milks himself and makes cheese.
I had a strange little skit in my head about Shia Gorath. Yeah, right. If you ever go to a con, dress like Shia Gorath, right? If you happen to see a female cosplayer dressed like Shia Gorath, is, oh, I like your outfit. I used to have boobs like that a long time ago. I used it to make my own cheese. And then you bring a bag of Baby Bell and say, cheese? It's not my cheese.
For everyone.
You start lobbing
get
it around.
done for throwing cheese.
Lob it.
Assault with a deadly Edam.
You know, when J.J. Abrams is up on his panel talking about Star Wars, you just stand up, cheese for everyone! Fling a few out and lob one right at J.J.'s head.
If you fuck this up, we're having you.
I don't want to see fucking lens flare.
And if that black bastard takes a helmet off and it's fucking Jar Jar Binks, they'll be held to pay. He was an Alderaan, wasn't he? Well, yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was an Alderaan.
Jar Jar was an Alderaan.
That was a disturbance. That's why Alec Guinness looked so happy when it happened. He's like, he's gone.
He's like,
fuck.
Thankful for that. I used to know an annoying little shit. His name was Jar Jar Binks. Now, I have a disdain for most creatures in the galaxy, but this little cunt cost us all dearly. He was the one who passed the motion to allow Palpatine into office in the first place. It's all his fault. If he'd have said no, Palpatine would have never been declared emperor.
If he'd have said no, he'd just force lightning everyone and done it anyway. This way, less people died. To start with.
Before the dark tide. before he's turned into Vader.
Recently, we had Back to the Future Day, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
And there were talks about them doing either number 4 or doing a fucking reboot.
No.
No!
Leave it alone. Leave Back to the Future in the past where it's now all set. Take bullet trains from Osaka to Tokyo.
No.
They levitate my throne. And they levitate me.
You ate that scenery.
For
It was
you,
glorious.
For you, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. That's Tekken X Street Fighter. That's one of Bison's taunts. For me, it was Tuesday.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that the new Tekken X Street Fighter. Yeah. They got a new Street Fighter in there as well now.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5's coming out in February.
Street Fighter 5. Talking bollocks, it's our repertoire.
Yeah, but yeah, with Street Fighter, the thing is, yeah, it's all about working out counters to moves and how to avoid or how to avoid. For example, the whole rock paper scissors thing comes in when you're up close to your opponent, right?
Yeah.
Your opponent will be. Let's say your opponent's blocking. What do? You throw them.
Yeah.
Because that counters that you can break through a block with the throw.
Yeah.
But if they're blocking, you try and throw. They can counter the throw by basically attacking the throw. They'll try and throw at the same time, so it cancels the throw out. Or you can just punch them. Or whoever's blocking can punch you. You have to kind of.
Isn't it now where you block, you're high blocking, you can do a low kick and it knocks them down?
Yeah.
There you go.
So you've got high and low block.
Back in the day, it used to be a block, used to be a block.
Yeah.
It used to be you block a brick wall.
Well, not in Street Fighter. It was always a 2-level blocking.
In
Mortal Kombat was even in Mortal Kombat you had high and low blocking.
That was it. Yeah. So basically, everyone sits sit and crouch, and that's your kind of.
Charge characters are interesting to use because you'll find most charge characters will be sort of kneeling down blocking, right? Yeah. But they're also charging. They could be charging. And when you're holding down back, you can be charging for either a sonic boom or a flash kick. Yeah. So you can and the case is you just sort of flick it back and forth. So as soon as you've done the move, you're already charging again. Yeah. Someone like Balrog, you can use that for quite. But
then you've got that fucking irritating move that Bison does, the head stomp. Hits you from across the map.
The head stomp. How
he does that. He jumps, hits you on the head, then comes down with that arm move.
Yeah, that's the computer does that with very good timing. I can do it reasonably well, but
it's just pain in the ass.
It's one of those things. A dragon punch will take that.
Do you remember trying to beat?
Because that's got invincibility frames at the beginning, and it has a very high priority, which means it will overtake. Bison's got pretty low priority in most of his moves, so you can take him out of a lot.
But most of his moves are quite powerful though.
They're powerful, but they've got low priority.
Yeah. And some are quite slow as well.
Yeah.
So only his fast ones is Psycho Crushers, but then nowadays you can tell when they're going to do it because they get a charge. Yeah. Back in the day, you never saw the charge because now they go like when they do supers now. Yeah. You just hold back on the D-pad. Yeah. You're blocking as soon as they hit you. You're blocking it.
You can block it, but
unless you're in the middle of a move.
Yeah. If they catch you mid-move, you're fucked. Yeah. But if you're blocking, they finish that. They're wide open. Wide open.
Bang for your one.
Yeah.
They're like,
yeah. So basically, once they finish, say Ken's about to do his dragon punch, you block. He goes all the way up in the air.
As soon as he lands,
you can just do a strong uppercut, a strong uppercut, and pum, you just twatted him out of the air, and you've got your advantage.
Hey, it's some knowledge for you gamers out there. Here you go. It's not any
See, this is why I want to get some practice in with you tomorrow night.
Right.
Yeah. Be fun.
Haven't you got it on the Xbox?
I have got it on the Xbox. I've also got it on the PC. I've also got Hyper Street Fighter on the PlayStation 2.
Because I was going to get Hyper Street Fighter 4 Super Mega Punchy Thingy Edition.
I've got Ultra 4 on Steam.
I was going to get it on my PlayStation.
I've got Super on the Xbox, so I could download the update for it.
I was going to. It's 20 quid I can get it for. Yeah. But I'm thinking in a few months there's the new ones out.
Street Fighter 5, yeah.
Do I really want to buy?
But I don't want to necessarily get Vanilla Street Fighter. I could get Vanilla Street Fighter 5 and then just wait until they bring it out like Super Ultra.
I just hope they don't keep doing that.
It's the staple. It's the staple Street Fighter thing,
like EX, XE. Yeah.
What, the 3D ones?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I like the first one. That was alright.
I didn't like them because Street Fighter doesn't translate well to 3D.
Well, technically it is 3D now, but
it's 2.5.
It's not 3D environment.
It's
not 3D arena, so you don't walk around.
No, it's 2.5. Everything's modeled in 3D, but yes, it's a single 2D plane. No,
you've got-
Street Fighter does not work in 3D because
Well, because Mortal Kombat isn't 3D now. They don't do that anymore.
yeah.
But they've got interactive environments and
Mortal Kombat hasn't been proper 3D since Armageddon.
yeah. Because you haven't played Mortal Kombat X?
No.
The most recent one with Jason and the Predator.
No, I've not played it.
Well, see, in theory, I could bring my PS4 over
If you want.
and have a go on that. Because that actually is, I love that game. It's so fun. When I was playing it with Mark, all we didn't just pick characters. We went to random, bang, and then played. How we do it? Because if that, we're picking the same characters every
Yeah.
time. He either has Scorpion, or he's like Kung Lao or Liu
Yeah.
Kang. Mine normally Raiden, and Goro in some cases. And in that case, Predator, because
You know one of
it's fun.
Do you know one of the main differences between Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter in the gameplay?
The name?
Other than that, is combos. In MK, you can string combos together, piece of piss.
Yeah, Street
In
Fighter.
Street Fighter, you got to get that shit down. You got to time that shit perfectly. Sometimes within one frame. DJs notorious for having like, a lot of one frame links. So you know,
DJ.
yeah, DJs are
You're
difficult.
flying kind of low tonight, or are you looking for DJ?
Shadowlaw, there's some badass motherfuckers.
I love that film. My face. My blue face is ruined. You bitch, I'll make it fun. No, she kicked your ass. Kicked you down the elevator shaft. Out the window, one of those two.
Out the window.
That's it, yeah. I'm the welcome wagon. Nice
Nice
to meet you, friend.
Did you know Peter Spellis was in that?
Was he?
Yeah. Played Sagat.
Fuck, really? Fucking I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Was asked people,
It was
Really?
using a different name, obviously, because a lot you find a lot of actors use pseudonyms when they're doing anime dubs.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you'll find you if you go onto his Wikipedia page, it'll tell you, and his IMDb.
Ooh.
Peter Spellis was Sagat.
Cool. Maybe I'll get him to do some voice acting in my stop motions.
You probably have to pay him.
Fly him over here.
He is a professional. You will have to pay him.
Just do one line. 2 words. Fuck off.
No. Can you just get 4 words? Can you just say get in the van?
Can you do get in the van in your best British London accent? You know, proper Cockney.
Yeah.
Proper Cockney accent. If you can do that, that'd be good.
You can embellish if you like. You can add you slags at the end as well. That'd be nice.
Get in the van, you slags.
Yeah.
Maybe think.
Who needs a dildo when you've got this?
Hence why I never look at Facebook after 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just in case some dickhead puts a fucking. Oh, you bastard! I didn't want to know that. Scroll away.
Unfriend. Cunt.
Facebook spamming, spoiling bastards.
Yeah. Well, the web is dark and full of spoilers.
Of course, they're all a bunch of cunts too. In the words of Gerard, they're all just cunts.
Keep your fucking spoilers to yourself.
Someone put that on that, but on Facebook. I don't know. I think we said this last year at AA. There was a picture of Hitler, and it says, "I said glass of juice, not gas the juice." It's on Facebook. I mean, I think we said that like 2 years ago at AA.
Quite possibly.
Because of the whole, instead of the Jews, except for the Jews. Who started that? Was that you, Gerard? Was that you?
Yeah, it was me and Gerard.
That was it. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
you two, you racist bastards. Anti-Semitic wankers.
You do know Gerard is Jewish, don't you?
Yes, I know that, but it's still funny.
So we've done the Jews twice in this video.
Then the Jews too. Oh, well, we can't go. We can't go.
We can't do any more now.
No.
Otherwise, we stop being
We'll
called Nazis.
we'll be singling out the Jews, and you're not allowed to do that.
No.
anymore. I'm not going to go into any other religions that do more severe things. We're talking bad about them.
Yes.
Because I'm not a cunt. On a Friday.
Is it against your religion?
It's against my religion.
Thou shalt not be a cunt on a Friday.
Yep, that's my religion. It's been working wonders. That's why I don't work most Fridays, because I don't like being at work if I can't be a cunt. There you go. He's obsessed with Lego Star Wars. Obsessed with Lego Star Wars.
Got to get those studs.
Gotta get everything.
Remember, here's something that might put them off. You know, all those studs. They're midi-chlorians.
Have we covered everything in the world, plus gaps? Oh yeah, speaking of Transformers,
Yeah.
Even though we weren't.
Totally. Yeah. Beautiful segue, by the way.
Brilliant. Yeah, it works well. You've seen the new Combine War stuff, haven't you?
Some of it.
Bruticus
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I've seen Bruticus. Yeah.
Skylinks.
Skylinks.
He's a retool of
Silverbolt.
Silverbolt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen the BotCon exclusive Tripredacus Council?
No.
They look god awful.
Yeah.
They look horrible. It's basically the same fucking molds again,
Yeah.
with animal heads on them instead.
Right.
They don't look right. It's BotCon cheering out more repainted shit.
Yeah. The BotCon exclusives tend to be more missed than hit, I find.
Oh,
The only one that I've ever really kind of looked like the look of was the Vector Prime repaint into Alpha Triumph.
well, that was nice.
Yeah.
I like the
Trying to find that.
animated Senticons.
Mm.
That I wanted that set at AA. I never got it. I know who did. But I'm not naming names.
I know who did as well, I do believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He even apologised to me as well, which I'm very thank you for that. But I wasn't that angry. I just at the time it was just ironically, it pissed me off.
You wanted it, but you didn't have any cash to.
No, because they brought it out on the Sunday.
Yeah.
They brought it out. They brought it out on the Saturday. I
You'd
wouldn't have got Polygon. I would have got that.
Yeah.
Like that.
And you keep calling him Polygon.
I know. Like my brain doesn't react to what his name is. Was it Apollyon?
Yeah.
I call him Polygon because it sounds better. Because he looks like a polygon.
I've noticed, right? X-Transbots have got Andrus coming out, haven't they? That's the Scourge.
X-Transport. Yeah.
And they've got some more coming out. But they've also put out a like a CG mock-up of their Galvatron, which was
There's
called
one called Tyrant.
Abaddon.
There's a new one called Tyrant.
Yeah, I've seen Tyrant.
Tyrant looks
Tyrant looks really
awesome.
good. Tyrant looks really good. But I'm interested to see.
I'd get Tyrant over Mania King, mainly because it's a masterpiece size.
Well, Mania King is a Voyager size.
Yeah, I'd rather get
that would fit. Mania King would fit with your classics and stuff.
Yeah, but I'd rather masterpiece Tyrant.
Tyrant
Why
looks
can't
nice, but I wanna see what X-Transports do with their Abaddon, and then make a decision then.
Well, I've put off buying the third-party Shockwaves. There's like 3 of them. I put off buying those.
The third-party Shockwaves are nice. Though,
now they're doing the Takara one.
Yeah.
I'll get the Takara one.
Mm.
It's like, well, I'd rather get the officials. It's like people who buy knockoffs of masterpieces and put them there like, oh, I've got it there. And that's a knockoff. What the fuck are you doing?
I mean, I'd only buy knockoffs of the variants that I don't necessarily want.
Yeah. Or if they were really cheap or someone offered to you really cheap, then yeah.
Yeah. But even then, I mean, for example, I want to get a Prowl, but I don't want to get a knockoff Prowl.
No, you want a proper one.
I would. I mean, I might have stretched to like a knockoff. Well, no, I wouldn't have stretched to a knockoff smoke screen. I mean, I've got a genuine one anyway, but something like Red Alert, for example, I've got a knockoff of.
There's another repaint of that, isn't
And I would
his name's Beat Off. No.
Beat Off. That's an unfortunate name.
Beat Down or Breakdown. It's not Breakdown. It's Beat Down or something. It's basically a repaint of the Sideswipe mold.
Yeah.
He's just like white with a black head. And
Breakbeat.
I don't know. Probably. Break Wind.
Yeah. Wind Smear.
Wind. Since it's a new team, you got Wind Smear. What did I say before?
Skid Mark.
Wind Smear, Skid Mark, and Back Wipe. With Beat Off as well. And Store Sample. There you go.
Fap Trap. Fucking hell.
A line from the play. We've got a plot this year.
No.
Oh, we're no swearing either.
Can we say cunt?
Very much not, no.
I remember what happened last time.
Yes, we've got strange faces and it's dark and eerie. And there might be small children around trick-or-treating a day before Halloween.
Yeah.
Fucking little bastards.
I would laugh my head off if they knocked on this van saying trick or treat.
Trick! Hang on. De-icer. Trick.
What we want is a cattle prod, don't we?
I can smash that light and shove it in. That might do something.
Well, what we end up having this big fight behind the camera, and we'll sit back down, we're both covered in blood, and I'll say, "Did you see me hitting the really little one?"
No.
Oh, it was terribly good. I must tell you about it sometime.
Wait till you're drunk, I'll tell you about it later. Yes. Yes, quite. Yeah. I like the fact in that scene you got a Carnage poster on the wall.
Yeah, Maximum Carnage.
I love that. I was like, oh, Carnage.
Out on the Super Nintendo Mega Drive at the time.
Yeah. Me.
Never fucking played it either.
No. But then again, it could be lying.
It could be lying.
It could not be recording at all. It might go, look, I'm recording.
Can you imagine if that was the case?
I turned off after 20 seconds. Like in my video, I put us off for that. It was 20 seconds to say the camera died. Happy Halloween.
No, just
Someone killed the camera.
No. Have it as like an hour and a half of just saying camera died. And then right at the end, just have a little skit that you just recorded, you know, and you can tell the people, you can tell who watched it all the way to the end.
Your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I'm afraid of no ghosts. I'm afraid of no ghosts. Running through your head, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. An invisible man sleeping in your bed, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Not afraid of no ghosts. Not afraid of no ghosts. Gonna call Ghostbusters. If you're all alone, pick up the phone and call Ghostbusters. I'm afraid of no ghosts. I really like the girls. Woo! I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah. Call Ghostbusters. If you had a dose of a freaky ghost, baby, you better call Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Yes?
Cup of tea for you.
Cool, bye. Can't see. Blind. Oh shit.
Help, I'm going blind.
Ah, fuck. Just touched the fucking lamp.
Fuck, that kettle's still hot.